Crusty lips in the winter, cigarette ash flowing out that nigga truck window like frosted embers. Last time he flicked his finger on the lighter was last night, he could contend with it. Flush weed down the toilet and spit you with it. Drunkenly teeing off my own head like pedestrians across the street when the crossroads wed. You best believe I was there when it was only space for a two-seater. Made space for three when a hammer clicked. The empty space that occupied the hearts of yours truly. Seeing dreamly. Ball man circle around you. When adolescence came stomping in, pragmatism came howling through. So much for the wandering, so much for the pursuit. Nothing but carcasses for days from when it was through. I rolled out of bed like the blunt off the lips and we happy few. What's the word? Tell me something new. I frantically flipped through the pages like I'm searching for dudes. Thought he could swim through the gaps. He didn't realize holes don't stay holes forever. They fill themselves with whatever they can get their hands on. Some niggas get better with time. Some things you gotta learn hands on, even if you read the book. For all I seen, it ain't nothing shiny enough to make me look. Left carcasses for days when it was through. It left roses for the memories for when it staged the cool. It even shed a tear when those withered scenes were cast into. Adolescence came stomping in, pragmatism came howling through. So much for the wandering, so much for the pursuit. Adolescence came stomping in, pragmatism came howling through. So much for the wandering. The dimmest shit shine the brightest like a quasar. Safe to say we were lucky we made off. Safe to say we lived through the malaise. Safe to say we wasn't shot to calf courteous to the past tense. It's safe to say it ain't nothing else to say.
Step into the graces of tomorrow with a limp face down, riddled with spears. Only courteous to the end. By extension, my old lives was colder than true. But in all politeness, the dread, my new ruler. Find comfort in broken buildings, soul from the old broken fingers who crave for a new home. The bigger the world, the more claustrophobic it felt when I roamed. It kept me up all night, like adult swimming that good old fucking Cigz zone. Die once, pay tickets to die again. No pity, no song in the world's smallest violin. Smiles on the faces of all my unsuspecting friends. Call it the start of the night, call it in. No better way to spend the darkest hours, teeing off with a twisted blend. Peace to the rest of them, many a true friend. True friend.
When that time comes, the whole world will have shrunk to a point. Cease making service.
Step into the graces of tomorrow with a limp face down, riddled with spears. Step into the graces of tomorrow with a limp face down, riddled with spears on the curtains to the air. Water black, the lagoon mad. Nigga don't even entertain tapping on the glass. Far removed from pragmatics like the old head that repped this era. We're dead in the dirt, a pair of the match. With all that, with all being said, it was hard to open the latch. Handful of obvious solutions, 6 rotating that cylinder, the shells dance like Lucy. Sundress waving in the wind, it got its own way of getting back with you. Getting back with you. Getting back with you. Water black, the lagoon matte. All the wishful thinking was tightly woven like plaids. Melt away with the tallow in the pot. It was hollowing like mash. For your own sake, don't ever step out that 76 with a fist full of cash. For the sake of speaking, yeah, them niggas was brash. For our sake, better off not reaching for a kid. Like short grain rice and boil over quick. It was only as great as the words you picked to describe the dirt, grime, and shit. Same hex I twist with the ratchet, I'm still juxtaposed. Same little hatchet, I swung with every door closed. I swung with every door closed. Swung. Handful of obvious solutions, 6 rotating that cylinder, the shells dance like Lucy. They danced all damn fucking night. I remember the days when niggas wasn't standoffish. The days before we were loose leaf. Shiny revolver pointed at the sky, don't ask me why. Maybe I'm too pompous to paint the scene. Maybe I was too self-conscious to take the lead. It threw me off facts like out of Reno beats. It falls below my fucking feet. Look upon a light pole, the shoes hanging off like a reed. Some niggas fall in the weeds, some niggas fall into something deep. Too fucking pussy to face me, that's what it always circles back to. We all wanna fast forward to something new. We all wanna have clean hands that weren't shaped by TheRasp. We all wanna have something fresh, something class. We all wanna have something in passing. There's no blood trail when it leaves, there's no regret when it depletes, there's no love when it comes back knocking at the door. There's no just for good old time's sake, that's beyond me. Twist with the threads in the tree like grief, the grime in my father's hands starting to look like me. Tar around the garden was starting to claw my fucking feet. When all was said and done, it happened before I could put the blade back in the sheath. Some nights I started to feel guilty. Some nights it was well beyond breathing. Some nights I was well beyond seething about it. I sit with the same uneasiness like a nigga was still teething. Ask for a smile, just know you gon' catch the wind and scowl for the same reason. We all wanna fast forward to something new. We all wanna have clean hands, weren't shaped by the rasp. We all wanna have something fresh, something to class.
We all wanna fast forward to something new. We all wanna have clean hands, weren't shaped by the rasp. We all wanna have something fresh, something to class. We all wanna have something to class. Said and done and had to fuck with the payback machine. Some nights I started to feel guilty. Some nights it was well beyond breeze. Some nights I was well beyond.
Same baggage that waterboarded the last liner. It was mob, it wasn't high tech. I sat on the same cliff every nigga wept on. Don't overextend yourself, don't stretch wrong. My fucked up hands reached for the grass, hoping it was green on the other side of the hill. But everything I came to know flew away in a blur. Then again, I hold the worst times close like a baby in a crib. Pale skin out the dirt, crisp on me and gave a hint. I stumbled through with a group of niggas. I came out alone, holding broken splints. The feeling of relief was fleeting. I'm telling you, if that motherfucker had legs, it was sprinting. His face was cold. His face was different. Same baggage that waterboarded the last liner. It was mob, it wasn't high tech. I sat on the same cliff every nigga wept on. Don't overextend yourself, don't stretch wrong. My little hands reached for the clover, hoping it had four heads, but the doves flew away in a blur. Then again, I hold the worst times close like a baby in a crib. Pale skin in the winter, crisp on me and gave a hint. I stumbled in with a group of niggas. I came out alone holding empty splints. Feeling of relief was fleeting. I'm telling you, if that motherfucker had legs, it was sprinting. His face was as cold as staring down the barrel of winter.
I clutch. The blade I clutch holds many jagged edges. Occasionally I'm caught on its cleavage. I walk the levee alone. I walk wistful like barefoot tourists on the beaches. Every glimmer of sunshine feels like it's beyond the far reaches. Last man standing, last man with a strand to cling on to. A lot of words we held close lost meaning. Start to sound like a dialect. In all honesty, to anybody these promises can seem lenient. In all honesty, the blistering wind danced honestly. I followed it till my feet can no longer stampede. Stranded with a shot in root, but my heart don't beat. But the soliloquies refuse to leave. The feelings kill over peacefully. As I fade, I stagger like I crumble to pieces. I stagger like dread when they fold over the piece. I stagger like I crumble to pieces. I finish my drink, then I leave. Rolled out of bed feeling cathartic. Last night's rain washed away the guilt, but the sword still marsh out, ripe to get it up off me. Concealed in size like a flea that never meets in time, like a broken clock and never come full circle, like footprints in the sleep. Sleep I did when the wind howled and squeaked. I slept when it had no meaning. Now I sleepwalk just a dream. Now I sleepwalk just a dream. I sleepwalk just a dream. I dream to put it to sleep. Make sure you had the ammunition to reconcile. That's what they said before they threw the gun in a shallow grave. Already grew tired of fighting, I ain't have it in me no more. Even if my mental hands tried, I lay patient, waiting for the cold to take me like sand when the tide comes. The snow cascade like a wave of guilt. Sometimes songs played that only made sense on an out-of-tune piano. Screech with every note, niggas dancing off kilter. Jagged pieces filling out the amp, frozen like the air around it. I beg of thee, keep the food in the pantry. These seasons of death play with no hands, passing out dingy cards for the band. From what I recall, guilds ain't last too long. They flex muscles to feel strong. They flex. Urethane ain't hold shape with no deck. Skin peeled off like confetti. The wind circle that ain't no flesh. Buzzards circled insane, the wind circled and ain't no flesh. The wind circled and ain't no flesh. The wind circled and ain't no flesh. Better have the ammunition to reconcile. That's what they said before they threw the gun in a shallow grave. Kill over at any moment. Kill over at any moment. The only thing holding up the house now is nostalgia. Body slept peaceful. That's the last time I ever seen him smiling. I can't recount the last time we were seen crying. I can't recount prying on the door. I can't recount any trying. Pardon his acquiescence. Pardon his compliance. Soon enough, he may not have much to live for. So much for that. So much for it. So much for that. So much for that. Pardon his acquiescence, pardon his compliance. Soon enough, he may not have much to live for. So much for that, so much for it, so much for that.
Everybody has a bit to bear to hatch. Everybody has the same scowl and guilt to match. Everybody frantically clawed at the latch when the blood dried. It was mad. Everybody looked crazy. You did tip your hat. Everybody this, everybody that. Everybody trudged through the mud. It lasted too long to matter, but the chips still weighed on my shoulder. I still laugh, but the grin faded like smoldering flames. You fucking stupid if you think this is a game, B. You fucking stupid if you think they look at you the same. Fucking stupid if you think this a game, B. You fucking stupid if you think they look at you the same. Cold hurt behind your nigga like time, but one thing time ain't afford me is forgiveness. History don't absorb, but with due time it might revolve. You have about 6 chances to make it happen. I can count on 6 hands when it could've mattered. Freedom you couldn't set a price on, so much for its upcomings. Don't none of us sit right, don't none of us sit tight with me. Don't none of us sit tight, so much for its upcomings. Don't none of us sit right. In the face of pestilence, it all come the same. In the face of pestilence, it all come the same.